Taurus October really is looking to be a very interesting month because it has a grand trine in it astrologically. We'll get back to that later. It also has some challenging situations, no question about that. But let us also see what the tarot has in store for you and see what magic may come into your life. So just give us a minute right here, and we can do this, this, and this, and then we go like this, and let us see what your fundamental energy is, and it is judgment. Well, that's good. Whoops. So judgment doesn't want to stand up straight. Come on. And our opportunity is the Knight of Pentacles. So we move slowly with our judgment. And the challenge is the Hierophant. Interesting. Very interesting grouping of cards. And our supporting energy is the Moon. So we do have to be aware of that. And our outcome is the Two of Wands. So a lot of good possibilities coming up, especially towards the end of the month. So first of all, let us look at our fundamental energy, and that is judgment. So as we look at judgment, we can see there may be some, whoops, judgment just doesn't want to stay in the holder here. I apologize for that, but so there should be some sort of maybe good announcement that may be coming your way. There may be something dealing with even legal issues that may be helpful for you. And our opportunity is the Knight of Pentacles. So the Knight of Pentacles obviously is known as the slowest moving of all the knights. But it is a potential because the Knight has the possibility of planting seeds for the future. So even though he moves a little bit slowly, I mean, he's not charging across the field, he's planning things out carefully. And if he just looks ahead of himself and sees where he wants to go and follows a plan, it will be very helpful. The challenge, of course, is the Hierophant. And when it's next to the Knight of Pentacles here, we may be thinking a little bit too practical. Maybe we're really too bound in tradition. So we may have to be a little bit more flexible than what we might want to be or feel more comfortable with, because this can really keep us in the status quo when maybe we shouldn't stay in the status quo. The supporting energy is the Moon. Now, the Moon tells us that there may be some things that we're not really seeing very clearly, and if we're just sticking with what we think should be, we may not be picking up with our intuition what might be or what we may be feeling, and we may not be understanding some of the deeper energies that are around and about us. So we should take some time to look more deeply into our feelings and try to be as clear as possible about where we're going in the future. And the outcome is the Two of Wands, and that is a fabulous outcome because it tells us that there are all sorts of possibilities in front of us. All we have to do is look and see. And once we look and once we see, then we can make decisions on where we want to go. And if we conquer some of the static energy that is around and about us, we can see new potentials. And that is really what the world is all about, looking to the future to see what you may be able to achieve. So good luck with that. Taurus, a wonderful grand trine is happening in the middle of the month, and it is focused on your ruling planet, Venus. Now, the grand trine shines the bright light of Venus in your sixth house of daily routines. this can help increase your enjoyment of everyday activities, even including your work. And you may get more creative there. Her connection to Uranus in the second house will be very fortuitous for your money. It can bring unexpected rewards due to some good fortune or new technology or some great ideas that you've come up with. And the last part of the Grand Trine is Pluto in your 10th house in Aquarius, and this is the elevated house of your chart, and this is your career area. So you can enhance your possibilities and your chances for success by connecting to powerful people. And you may be able to act on new opportunities. Around the 18th of the month, Mercury and Mars will be conjunct. Now, Mercury is the planet of communications, and Mars is known as the god of war, and it's in your 7th house of relationships. So this energy can sharpen the mind, and it tends towards sarcasm. So remember not to be sarcastic or picky with people. You will win more friends with honey than vinegar, as they say. So stay within the letter of the law and control yourself with partners. These are the retrograde dates. Saturn is retrograde until Friday, 11/28/2025. Neptune is retrograde until Wednesday, 12/10/2025. Uranus is retrograde until Tuesday, 2/4/2026. It's important to note that Pluto goes direct on the 14th of October in the sign of Aquarius, and that is your 10th house of career and social status. And it completes the Grand Trine and brings extra power to it. So after trying to figure out exactly how you fit into a career, you fit into society, when you have taken the time to figure that out, this is maybe now the time for you to take steps forward to see if you can make your ambitions real in the world. So be very serious about this, because this can lead you to a position of power. Thank you for watching, and thank you for listening. And if you would, I'd appreciate if you'd hit the like button under my video and share them with your friends, because it's free. And also, if you would like to order your own private psychic and spiritual reading, or natal or transit astrology chart, and the transit chart is for the year to come, you can go to my website, professorastrology.com, and you'll find a link on the top right-hand side of the website for psychic and spiritual readings. And all you have to do is hit the link, go to that page, and it'll explain how you can order your own private reading or personal astrology chart. And again, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a fabulous month.